handed over the water tribunal's assets to the judiciary in a very symbolic ceremony that was graced by then Cabinet Secretary for Water, and I was present there. That act was out of recognition that the Constitution requires the transition of local tribunals to the judiciary, and a recognition that justice delivery is a shared national responsibility. And therefore, to ensure optimal utilization of public resources and harmonization of services, we introduced the shared services model for tribunals. Thank you so much, the Registrar of the Tribunals and your team, for this innovation, because this means that tribunals such as the Business Premises Rent Tribunal, the Rent Restriction Tribunal, the Cooperative Tribunal, the Tax Appeals Tribunal, and the HIV/AIDS Tribunal can benefit from centralized support services registry. They can use the same finance officials, the same for procurement, the same officials for ICT, and the same human resources under one roof instead of duplicating the services. The result is better efficiency, reduced costs, and uniform service delivery across the board. This shared model, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, also strengthens access to justice. It reduces fragmentation and complexity, making it easier for ordinary Kenyans to know where to go, whom to ask, and how to get help when facing disputes. This simplicity and accessibility are crucial pillars for people-centered justice. But physical decentralization is not enough. In the digital age, true access to justice also requires digital connectivity. That is why this center will host a digital hub, a space where members of the public, including self-represented clients, litigants, can access internet services. They can also be taken through digital literacy, file cases online, track matters virtually through their phones, or attend virtual hearings. In the spirit of STANJ, no one should be excluded from justice simply because they are offline or they are digitally disadvantaged. I must also appreciate the invaluable partnerships that has made today's event possible. I want to sincerely thank the Ministry of Water and Sanitation for allocating this building to the judiciary. I sincerely want to thank the Lake Victoria South Water Works Development Agency, who are our hosts today, and our collaborators for your generosity of giving us the space and all the other support you have given us, which is a spirit that reflects the kind of awe of society approach that is needed to build resilient justice ecosystems. Water is life, and therefore when people come here to seek water, they also find justice, and therefore we get a proper ecosystem. The small problem we were told about, the gate that connects this facility to the people, won't be sorted by His Excellency the Governor. We have asked the owner who made the wall to come and have lunch with us so that we can do the first mediation today, and we can open the gate so that this place becomes accessible to the people, to the members of public. Because this space is also a resource for the future, where we are enabling people to know their rights. It is for the future also for the students and the young professionals in Kisumu and neighboring counties. This center is your classroom beyond the classroom, a place to observe for those who want to know how tribunals work, how cases are filed, how disputes are resolved. It's also a place to reflect and grow into legal practitioners who see justice not just as a career, but as a calling. We hope you will all find inspiration here to serve with integrity and compassion. For this transformation to be sustainable, we must move beyond initiatives to durable institutional frameworks. This is why I urge our partners in Parliament to fast track the enactment of the Tribunals Bill. This piece of legislation is what will harmonize tribunal operations. It is the one that will guide us or give us guidance on how to enhance legal clarity and solidify the foundation upon which a coherent and effective tribunal system can be built nationwide. Ladies and gentlemen, at the core of justice is not about this building, as all the speakers have said, or the systems we have read. It is about you people. It is about the court assistant who warmly welcomes a nervous litigant, the tribunal member who listens with empathy, these members who are here, the tribunal chairpersons and members, that they are able to have the patience to listen to the problems and the disputes. It's also about the court assistant who explains the process with patience, the citizen who walks through these doors unsure and leaves the place empowered, that I have been able to present my case. This is what our vision means: a justice system that works with the people, a justice system that is responsive, listens to the people through the court users committees, through the bar and bench committees, a justice system that is restorative, where we try in the first instance to ask people whether we can talk about this problem. There can be a dialogue, there can be a mediator, so that we look also into the root of the problem and we look at the dignity of the people, because we want to restore relationships and we want to restore harmony in the society. So this is the kind of responsive service that we expect litigants to get when they come to receive justice at the Kisumu Tribunal Shared Services Center. We want to restore the dignity of our people here. In Kisumu, the tribunals have been long served during circuits where the tribunals keep coming and going, but now we have planted the roots here. We have a home, a justice presence that is permanent, reliable, and within reach. Today's event is therefore an assurance to every region of this country to know that judiciary is not distant away. We are working with you every step of the way. To the people of Kisumu and the greater Nyanza and Western region, these are your spaces. Use them. Trust them. We are here for you. Make them better by participating also in the tribunals users committees, so that you can contribute your ideas, we can receive your views on how we can serve you better. This is how we build a just society, not by empty criticism and finger pointing, but by collaboration on the ground. That is what we call social transformation, that looks out for everybody, seeks views of everybody, and so that we work together. Today, I'm so honored and privileged that I was even made the elder, the woman reader. I was given power and authority through these vestiges by His Excellency the Governor. Thank you very much. I feel completely quite at home. We thank you on behalf of my delegation for your very, very warm welcome. I can assure you I will eat ngenge, I will carry ngenge, I will carry omena with me because those are delicacies. We water our mouths from the other side where I come from. And with those remarks, allow me to officially declare that the Kisumu Tribunals Shared Services Center is now officially launched. Asante sana. God bless you. God bless Kisumu. God bless the judiciary. And God bless this country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Justice. And thank you very, very much, Your Excellency, Governor, and everybody who has joined us here today. Allow me to seek your indulgence to change the order of flow just slightly. From here, we will proceed to the City Court, where His Excellency, the Governor, will hand over the City Court to Her Ladyship, the Chief Justice. Thereafter, we will proceed for lunch and conclude with the meeting with members of the Law Society, the Bar Bench. Thank you very much for your understanding. We are doing our best to keep the program as efficient as we can, and we do truly value your understanding and efficiency. May I call us to our feet now so that we can have our closing national prayer. Thereafter, I will request that we allow a round of photos led by our Director of Communication, Catherine, and thereafter we will then follow the order of exit protocols. We'll allow the Honorable Chief Justice, His Excellency the Governor, and our distinguished guests to exit first, and we will thereafter follow. Asanteni sana, erokamano. The national anthem. Okay, let's sing it. O God of all creation, thank you very much. Let me invite Catherine and our protocol team to help us organize the stage for photos. Thereafter, we will exit in the order that I mentioned. Catherine.
Thank you very much. This is the order of photos. Kindly take your seats. This is the order of photos. We shall have what we call a permanent bench. A permanent bench means those people will not get up, will be joining in and then retreating. And the permanent bench will consist of the following. Let me read it first and then you will come over. So the permanent bench, the Honorable Chief Justice
of the Constitution,
the Honorable Chief Justice, His Excellency, the Governor, the Honorable Mr. Justice Ouko, the principal judges, all three of them, the DCRJ, and the Registrar of Tribunals. That is the permanent bench. So you can kindly take your seats. The Honorable CJ, His Excellency, the Governor, the Honorable Mr. Justice Ouko, the three principal judges, the Honorable DCRJ, and the Registrar Tribunals. Okay, we can take that as the, who is missing? Registrar Tribunals. Okay. So the first photo, you can take that one first, Zakim, as the following people plan to join in. The Honorable Commissioners of the Judicial Service Commission. The Honorable Commissioners of the JSC, maybe you can, you're on one side. After this, we shall have the elected leaders and the county leadership. The elected leaders of the county and the county leadership, both from the legislative arm, the county government, the county leadership. That's the next photo. Thank you for that. County commissioner as well. The county leadership, I can see elected leaders. Oh, we give you a seat. Okay. That's the county leadership. Yeah. The county leadership. Everybody else who was on the program as a speaker, that is the next photo. Thank you very much. That is the Kisumu County leadership. Thank you. Everybody else who was on the program. Yes. We have the Lake Victoria board. The hosts, our hosts. The entire board. The entire board and staff. The hosts of this event. After that, we have the NCAJ. The entire NCAJ. The entire NCAJ, followed by the LSK. So the LSK members can stand here and wait. The entire NCAJ, that includes the court users. Please come quickly. The entire NCAJ. Oh, these are lawyers. Okay. Okay, we can start with the LSK. We can start with the LSK, then they can retreat and leave the NCAJ. The entire LSK. That's the LSK. After that, they can retreat and leave the NCAJ members. Judges and JOs, come and wait here with me. You can have the judges first. Judges gone. After which, the JOs can join in. So these are the judges. The JOs should be standing where I am. JOs, registrars. JOs, registrars. Please stand with me where I am. Followed by tribunal staff. Followed by tribunal staff. Followed by ORT. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Chairs of tribunals, please come here. How could we forget you? No, let's do the registrars because they're already here, and JOs, the chairpersons, please join me here. And you are on the line. You are not like, you are in the lists. You can send one inspector to confirm. I hadn't forgotten. You come here, please, chairs. Chairs of tribunals. I hope I have all the JOs here, even from neighboring stations and all that. Okay, the chairs of tribunals. Chairs of all tribunals. The tribunal staff, please stand with me where I am. The tribunal staff, please come and stand with me where I am. You are next. Followed by ORT, which will be the final photo. Please, tribunal staff, come where I am. Please. The photo currently being taken, those are the chairpersons of the tribunals. All tribunal, kujeni mbele kidogo. Stand there. Tribunal staff, come. You're good, Zaki? Okay. The staff members of tribunals, we acknowledge your uniform. You look very smart. We acknowledge the special effort. And the final photo will be ORT. Harakisheni kiasi, please. And the final photo will be ORT staff, who should be standing with me where I am. Where are ORT staff? Okay, ORT staff, you'll be left behind. ORT staff, be left behind. Balance out. This will be the final photo. All smiles which have been reserved. And that's our final photo. I thank you, Your Excellency and Honorable Chief Justice.
Thank you very much, Catherine. Honorable Chief Justice, Your Excellency, may I request that we remain standing, remain seated and allow the Chief Justice, His Excellency the Governor, Honorable Judges, or Honorable Commissioners to leave. Also, our honorable leaders, and then we'll follow after. Thank you very much. Asanteni.